I request everyone to rise for the procession. The Registrar, Professor Dr. S.M. Balakrishnan, leads the procession with the academic scepter, Sengol. Thank you. I request everyone to be raised for the Tamil Thai Varthu.
தெக்கணமும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் Kindly be seated. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. V. Nagaraj, to deliver the welcome address and to present the annual report.
A very good morning to everybody. And on behalf of the Tamil Nadu National Law University and the governing bodies and myself, I welcome you all to this 7th annual convocation of this university. Today we have with us Honorable Thiru Justice Sundaresh, Judge, Supreme Court of India, the Chancellor of Tamil Nadu National Law University, and the Honorable Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Sushrut Arvind Dharmadhikari. Then we have among the others on the dais, we have the Law Secretary Alexander, and we have the honorable members of the Academic Council and Executive Council from the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu. I have the colleagues of mine who are the deans and holding other administrative positions in the governance of the university. And with great respect, I recognize Honorable Justice Suresh Kumar, who is sitting in the front row. Then we have the Honorable Justice Suresh Kumar is also Chairman of the Legal Services Authority, Tamil Nadu. And we also have the officers of the lower judiciary and the many dignitaries, finding difficult to mention all the names. Then the graduates, their parents, and ladies and gentlemen. So welcome you all once again to this convocation. It's 5 years of efforts, hard efforts put in by the graduates has yielded them the results. Today they are graduating and living the safe university atmosphere to the universe, where they will have to face many challenges in life, and they will also have a good number of opportunities to rise in their career. So the LLM and LLB put together, we have today 138 graduates taking their degrees. Out of that 117, 117 are in person. Others are taking the degree in absentia. So once again, I take this opportunity to welcome all the other invitees who have taken time off their busy schedule and made it to this function. Just to give you a brief profile of our Honorable Chief Guest, Justice M.M. Sundaresh. He has been very magnanimous in accepting our invitation to be the chief guest. In summer coming to Trichy is a challenging thing, but the chief guest has been nice enough to accept our invitation and be with us. Sir, thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and being with us today. He is known for his extensive experience in civil, criminal, and constitutional matters. He has worked earlier as Madras High Court judge, where he disposed of more than 1 lakh cases. He completed his degree, BA degree at Loyola College, Chennai, BL degree from Madras Law College. He has enrolled as an advocate in the year 1985, served in various capacity, served the government of Tamil Nadu as a government advocate, and he was also counsel for Tamil Nadu Small Scale Industries Development Corporation. He was appointed as an additional judge of the Madras High Court on 31st March 2009 and confirmed as permanent judge on 29th March 2011. And later, during his 12 years of tenure as the Madras High Court judge, he was known for his high disposal rate and deep understanding of both civil and criminal cases. He was elevated as Judge, Supreme Court of India, 31st August 2021. He was functioning as the President of the Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy at the time of elevation. Above all these things, I feel that he is a great human being. Nowadays, we have many people occupying many high positions. To find a good human being is a rarity. That's what our Lordship is. And sir, great respects to that, being a simple and simple human being. Then a brief profile of our Honorable Chief Justice and Chancellor Arvind Dharmadhikari. Honorable Justice Shrusthu Arvind Dharmadhikari is the Honorable Chief Justice of Madras High Court, born in July 1966 at Raipur. He has practiced in civil, criminal and constitutional matters, completed his graduation in commerce and law from Nagpur University in 1992, enrolled as an advocate in Madhya Pradesh High Court, Jabalpur. He has been linked to one of the most important legal matters in India's history, as he served as the counsel for Welfare Commissioner for Bhopal gas tragedy victims. He served as standing counsel for Union of India for about 15 years. He was appointed as judge of the Madhya Pradesh High Court on 7th April 2016 and was made permanent judge in 17th March 2018. In April 2025, he was transferred to Kerala High Court. Now, currently, he is serving as the 47th Chief Justice of the Madras High Court 2026. Sir, welcome to you, and I request you to preside over this function, sir. Then to just give you a brief idea about what is happening in the Tamil Nadu National Law University. It is a bit haphazard. Please bear with me. Tamil Nadu National Law University this year has started postgraduate diploma course in Fisheries Law and Policy. It's an international program in collaboration with the Department of Ocean Development, Government of India, Bay of Bengal program actually. And it is doing quite well. Then we had the first insolvency moot court competition, 7th Tamil Nadu National Law University Antitrust National Moot Court competition, then International Mediation Arbitration Competition 2025. Like that, we had a good number of competitions organized. We also organized moot court competitions and trial advocacy competitions. Trial advocacy, at least 2 each in one semester. Moot courts, quite a few. Then among our students, 14 students have got placed in good law firms. About 14 have been placed in law firms. And the salary varies from 65,000 to 5 lakhs per 65,000 is per month. They have put per month per annum together. 65,000 rupees per month to 5 lakhs per annum. Then regarding the admissions, we have 650 students totally on the campus, 50 from the LLM, 600 from LLB, 300 from BA LLB, 300 from BCom LLB, and the admissions earlier used to be there used to be some delay in filling the seats, but this time we are proud to announce that all the seats will going to be filled along with the CLAT closing its admissions. Fifth round they close, and by fifth round all the seats in this university will also be closed. So thereby this university is inching towards the top layer of national schools, and even the dropout rate has drastically come down. So thereby making it one of the good national law schools, and very soon one of the top layer law schools. Sports, yeah, we have very good sports persons in the campus. A contingent of students participated in the sports meet at Raipur in Justice Hidayatullah National Law University, wherein they won a number of medals and prizes, and the university recognized our team as the contingent award winner. Then we have one of the faculty is a history teacher. He has authored a book. Legal Center for History of South India is the center for which he is working. He has authored the book on Tamil Nadu National Law University has released a book titled Tamil Members in the Indian Constituent Assembly. Professor N. Rajendran, former Vice Chancellor of Alagappa University, has unveiled the book. It's a contribution wherein the students also have written about the Constituent Assembly members. The faculty also, history professor, he has also written chapters to that, and it is very well received. Government of Tamil Nadu has asked for translating it to Tamil. That translation is going on. Then we organized a good number of training programs. Earlier we did 3 training programs for Provident Fund Office, enforcement officers, 3 batches we did. And then we had a training program for Food Corporation of India senior officers on the contract management and arbitration. That's it. Then the faculty, when it comes to faculty achievements, almost all of them, they have written the articles and published in various journals, like Professor Amritalingam, Shaktivel, Subbarao, Ms. Golda Shahu, Dr. Hemlata Bhatt, Dr. Convocation, Dr. Ajila, Dr. Mahendra Prabhu. Dr. Mahendra Prabhu also got his PhD this year. Exploring the title is Exploring the Interplay of IPRs and Investments. That is the title. And in recognition of the good work that he has done, the United, that's USEFI has sent him to US for a 21-day program, and they have taken care of all his expenditure. And he has established a good amount of contacts there. Hope he will be, along with Professor Shaktivel, able to develop the intellectual property and intellectual property related aspects in the university. And Ms. Muhammad Azad has published articles and books, and then he has also prepared study material for postgraduate diploma in fisheries law and fisheries law and policy. Similarly, Nidish Kumar, Deepa, Rajeshwari Pari, Shanti Zamanda, Miran Mohim Mukherjee, Nirmal Singh Hira, then Kumar, Pirzada, Ravindran, Deepika, Kumaran, assistant librarian, Vasistan, all these people have made the publications, and it is actually a thick volume they have produced. I have just 7 minutes time. I think that 7 minutes, whatever I could complete, I have completed. That volume containing the accomplishments for the year will be there in the library. And another highlight, just one sentence. This Tamil Nadu National Law University got 3 crore fund from Ajimri Premji Foundation to carry out research and training for the young advocates who are practicing, by giving them some sort of an interest, more interest in taking the cases of the poor people, the pro bono cases. So for that, it is a 3 years program. If we complete this 3 years program and submit the report, and the report is satisfactory, afterwards what they say is money is no problem, you do the work and we will going to give the money. So every year we will be taking 10 candidates. The 10 candidates will get 20,000 rupees stipend, and their senior will get something. Of course, everybody who is going to work for this will going to get some amount. And we have also approached the Neyveli Lignite Corporation for CSR funding to fund the Center for MSME, micro, small, medium enterprises. And they have agreed to fund, and we should be getting it in a month or two. With that, we will going to start the MSME Center for research, education, and consultancy. These are some of the changes, and the Chief Justices were very helpful. They helped us in getting some money because we had shortage of accommodation for ladies hostel as well as gents hostel. For ladies hostel, it was too much of crowding. The construction is going on. In about 8 months' time, they will be completing it. Then next year, they will be giving the money for the boys hostel. So that way, infrastructure-wise also, we will be reasonably good enough. So thank you all. Thank you, my lords.
I now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to felicitate our Chief Guest, Honorable Thiru Justice M.M. Sundaresh, Judge, Supreme Court of India. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to felicitate our Chancellor, Honorable Thiru Justice Sushruth Arvind Dharmathikari, Chief Justice, Madras High Court. I now invite our Vice Chancellor to request our Honorable Chancellor to declare the convocation open.
Respected Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to request you, sir, to declare the 7th convocation open.
this 7th convocation of the Tamil Nadu National Law University has been called to confer degrees upon the candidates who, in the examinations held for the purpose, have been certified to be worthy of the same. I now declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir. Now, sir, I request the Honorable Chief Guest of the day to deliver the convocation address. So it is my honor, sir, to request you to deliver the convocation address.
Honorable Chancellor, Sushruth Arvind Dharmadhikari, the Chief Justice of the Chartered High Court of Madras, Honorable Justice Suresh Kumar, Judge of the Madras High Court, the Vice Chancellor, Law Secretary Alexander, Principal District Judge, Honorable Judges, Mr. Hari, PS2, Honorable Chief Justice, other dignitaries on the dais, members of the faculty, proud parents of the recipients of the degree, and then finally, my dear young lawyers who are anxiously waiting to the function to get over quickly as possible, and thereafter receive the degree and then have some good time with their old friends and family. A good morning to all of you. I was just asking the Vice Chancellor, how do you address this gathering? In Tamil or in English? So, I take it that many of you have come from different parts of this country, right? So, it would be proper for me to address you in English. I take it that way. There is a saying in the oil-rich countries, if you can't strike in 15 minutes, stop boring. So I don't intend to keep you boring. So though I have given 25 minutes, I will try to cut short my speech so that you can enjoy and savor the day with your members, with your family members and your friends, right? All right. You have all become lawyers now. What is so special about a lawyer? Why do you choose this profession? Some of you would have chosen this as a last resort, just like me. Some of you must have chosen this for the liking for the profession. Some of you have taken it up to do service to the society. Whatever it may be, you are in the right field. There is a difference between lawyer and others. What's the difference? An engineer deals with engineering aspects, technology, and all other aspects. A doctor deals with medicine, takes care of the body. A chartered accountant takes care of finances. But a lawyer takes care of the society. That's a difference. So congratulations to all of you. You are a combination of all these factors. You are a social engineer, social auditor, and a social doctor. So first thing you should do is to feel proud of the profession you have undertaken. Correct? Right, good. It's a difficult profession. It is not only because of the structure you have. It's because of the difficulties involved in being a lawyer. See, you can look at the world in two different ways. Both are correct. You can look at the world in cooperation. I stand before you as a judge, but is it because of myself? Absolutely not. Starting with my mother, my father, my teacher, my grandparents, so many persons who have given you food and brought you up, taught you education, including the dress you take it. Somebody stitches me, somebody takes care of it. Is it not? So, you get help from the entire part of the world. Different, unknown, unforeseen hands helped us to be what we are. That's for cooperation. You also look at it from conflict. Life is one of survival. You have to fight hard. You have to fight with your brothers and sisters, fight with your mother, fight with your father, fight in the school, fight in the college, profession, and thereafter. Up to even with your children, wife, everybody. So both are true. But this is where the lawyer comes. You are part of a system which is meant to resolve a dispute. What is that lawyer supposed to do? You are supposed to put forth your case. Making someone to accept your point of view is really difficult. Agreed. Words are the most powerful weapons. It will have a strong impact, much more than even an intoxicating drug. But then you have to use them very carefully. The craft of advocacy lies there. I'll give you a few examples. On a busy street, a visually impaired person was sitting, seeking alms. No work, no job, poor, old. He was seeking help from everybody. So he has put up a placard. I am a physically challenged person. Please help. The help was not forthcoming as expected. So, a young lawyer like you went by that side. So, he did something. After some time, the person in need was getting reasonably good amount of help. What did he do? He just removed the board which is written and replaced it with different words. It was a morning time. He wrote, "A very good morning to all of you. This is a very beautiful morning where the sun is peeping out. There is a gentle breeze. Birds are moving around. Flowers have blossomed. Unfortunately, I can't see. It is the impact that you make on the judge is that what matters." You need to be a different person. Master law, master facts. If you master facts, then you develop the ability to twist them. Facts are facts, but how do you present them? That's important. If your client is charged with murder or a culpable homicide, you should look at it from his point of view. Try to put forth a case that he has not committed the offense, and before that, study the case and make a decision whether you have to put it to the judge by observing him, whether to make an absolute denial or to take a plea that it is not, though a homicide, but being culpable, but not amounting to murder. It is your ability to think differently with the knowledge acquired. Keep studying. We say that a lawyer is a student of law. Why do we say this? That applies to myself and Honorable the Chief Justice as well. It's a continuing process. As Einstein said, when you stop learning, you start dying. All of us are ignorant in a way. All of us are ignorant. As beautifully put by Will Durant, he defines education. Education is a progressive discovery of one's own ignorance. When you learn, you will know how ignorant you are. Try to be different. Try to look at things differently. Further, you need to understand the society. In a class of law students, a professor caught a student who was in the backbench. Let me tell you something about backbench. It is generally said students in the first row would succeed. It may not be correct all the time. Sometimes backbenchers would do better because their input will be different. In the school, if students who are in the first bench, usually they go to medical colleges, engineering colleges. The students in the back bench, normally they will become entrepreneurs, industrialists, politicians, making the first benches to work under them. Therefore, do not bother about what you were earlier. So this professor, he wanted to catch the student who was in the last bench. Very notorious boy. When he was teaching the class, he was chit-chatting with someone else, like normally the students do. So he called him and said, get up and answer my question. The student is a very smart boy. He asked him, the teacher asked him, what's the difference between legal and logic? And what is neither legal nor logic? The student said, sir, I know the reason, but if I tell you, you will be upset. The teacher said, no, I will not be upset. Please say this. Again, he said, sir, it is if I say it in the presence of everybody, it may not be proper. Then teacher thought that this guy was trying to avoid this. He said, no, you have to say this. Then he said, all right, sir, see, now you have to take this. Sir, I will explain by an example. I'm just telling this only for you to understand how smart you should be. See, he said, sir, how old are you? He said, I'm 50 years old. So when did you get married? He said, 5 years back. How old is your wife? The teacher was tensed up. He said, she is 30 years old. Then he said, sir, there is nothing wrong in you getting married. But it is also nothing wrong in getting married at the age of 45. There is also nothing wrong in marrying a 30-year-old lady. That's perfectly legal. But a 45-year-old man marrying a 30-year-old lady is not logic. So the man was so irritated. They said, all right, tell me what is logic, but not legal. Sir, you married a lady of 30 years old, but unfortunately, she is having an affair with a young man. This is logic but not legal. So, the man was so upset and angry. Very well, tell me what is neither legal nor logic. Sir, knowing this and knowing the other fact that the person who is having an affair with your wife is a bad student, you are given the highest mark. This is neither legal nor logic. A lawyer is the one who thinks differently by understanding the functioning of the society. That's why the father of the nation said he is the salt of the nation. We have a lot of young lady lawyers are here. All that I can tell you is, you have chosen the correct profession. As I could see, the present trend, the law students are more among the ladies. There are multiple reasons. We are an emerging society. Being a conservative field of law is breaking. And thirdly, now with the new fields coming up, the profession is more ideally suited to you. where the trial work would become lesser and lesser. Stay strong and stay focused. I can only tell you another story which I have been telling in other occasions also. A teacher once asked the girl students, why did Lord Shiva marry Goddess Parvati? And why did she agree? That's a question actually. Give me the logical reasons for her acceptance. So each one of the students was giving a different answer. Each one was saying that this reason is because he's Lord Shiva and she's. So one student got up and said, "Sir, there are multiple reasons. What are they?" Then tell those reasons from the point of view of their importance, and then what is most important. She said, all right. So number one is that her status will go up among her friends. So he got the best of the bachelor available. Number two, the parents would be so happy because they got the best suitable person for the daughter. Number three, one is for the friends, the second is for the parents, and third is how to deal with the family. Then number three is, he said, see, Lord Shiva is having two things on her head. One is he has got a moon. See, another is she has got a goddess Ganges in her head. So, with the moon on, there is no electricity problem. With goddess Ganges with him, there is no water problem. And then then she came back to the cooking part. There is no need for cooking because he preys on dead. There is no problem with washing because of his dress. So then he said, what is the most important other thing we are saying? So the most important part is that he has got no mother, so I will not have any mother-in-law problem. This is how one has to think. Now, leaving these things apart, what is in store for you? See, all of you have your own dreams. What is in store for you? It is a difficult profession, at least to begin with. From the point of view of judiciary, certainly there's an excellent option for you to get in, especially for lady lawyers. From the point of view of practice, you should choose the desired field. I will give you a broad picture of what is available now and what is going to be in future. As I was studied the institution, conventional cases would slow down. See, now there is not much of a difference between the lawyers who practiced before me and then during my generation and my Chief Justice generation, my Justice Suresh Kumar generation. Because the society remains static. Cases would change depending upon the evolution of the society. That is why I said you are a part of the society, you are a social engineer, doctor and auditor. You need to understand this. So you need to find out what is going to happen henceforth. Now, the conventional criminal cases would slow down because of this change in social structure. The village-based society is changing. People have moved out to cities, towns, with education, better employment, for various reasons. So, those cases from the villages have trickled down. Thereafter, you had suits for partition among the members of the family because of the amendments to Hindu Succession Act, State Tax, Central Act. They have also slowed down because present parents, they have a better idea how to treat the daughter as against the son. Still, there may be some prejudice here and there, but by and large, now a better understanding of children in terms of treating them on parity has come. So, these cases would go down. Suit for declaration would go down because nobody is going to challenge your house saying that it belongs to him or her. Not after 70 years, 100 years. So these cases would go down. That's where your advantage would lie. Emerging fields would be commercial litigation. When you speak of commercial litigation, you can talk about intellectual property rights, anything and everything touching upon business transactions or transaction of money, dealing with finance. That is going to be the area which I would advise all of you to concentrate. If you want to become a lawyer of relevance. Even in that, there are numerous fields emerging. See, like sports, then medicine, the law in the field of medicine, space, oceanology. So there are multiple fields which are emerging. You have to concentrate, and then these are the days of super specialization. Leave alone what do you have like IPR, arbitrations. The other part on the civil side is the personal law litigation, which again, young lady lawyers would do better. With an emerging society, you are expected to have marital discord more and more. So this is one field like the custody of the children, then divorce, restitution. These fields would emerge. I would urge all of you to embrace technology. This is one field which I am a bit skeptical, but nonetheless it cannot be avoided. Artificial intelligence has already started getting into your field. The field of law would certainly be impacted substantially. In a developing society, in a vibrant democracy, civil litigation should increase. If artificial intelligence takes cover of this field, there might be some difficulty, though it will be enormously helpful in disposing of the cases. Having said that, you should learn to embrace technology. So now by the click of button, you will get all the information. That's only with the information. But it also gets into the role of a lawyer. That's happening in other countries, including a country like United States of America, where the role of the lawyer is much more. Now what's happening is that the legal opinions are being obtained from artificial intelligence. So role of the lawyer is getting diminished. And the most difficult part is the opinion of an artificial intelligence will be much more accurate than what the best legal mind can give. If you extend it, it will help you to draft the plaint, draft the written statement, draft the affidavit, draft the grounds, and even draft the judgment also. That day somebody was telling me what is the possible percentage of success given in my court. Because the artificial intelligence assesses the earlier judgment given me on a particular point of law. And then it analyzes and then gives its view. This is one field which we can't help it, but we should be very conscious about. Similarly, on the criminal side, those who are interested in criminal side, I would urge you to go for technology-based field, like cybercrime and other types. Cybercrime is something which is going to explode. Then other white-collar crimes, Crimes and Enforcement Directorate. These are the new fields which are emerging, so you can go into those fields. Try to get into a good senior lawyer's office to start with, because your future will be determined by the office you are getting in. 50% of your success depends upon that. It's very difficult for you, but you should make an endeavor to get into a good office to know the nuances. You will have a lot of hidden advantages, not only in learning, but being with your senior colleagues. You will start getting good cases from that field, and you will learn indirectly from them in different ways. So I conclude my speech by telling all of you, keep your dreams alive, stay hungry, and even assuming if you have to remain foolish. All the very best.
I humbly request our Honorable Chancellor to take over the proceedings of the convocation.
Let the candidates be now presented.
So all the candidates for LLM, BA LLB Honours and BCom LLB Honours degrees shall rise, please. Honorable Chancellor Sir, I present unto you these candidates for the LLM, BA LLB Honours and BCom LLB Honours degrees who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees and to be awarded the medals.
Do you sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degrees for which you are candidates and for which you have been recommended, you will in your daily life and conversation conduct yourselves as worthy members of this university? by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the Tamil Nadu National Law University, Tiruchirappalli, I admit you as well as those taking the degree in absentia to the respective degrees for which you have been examined and found qualified to receive the degrees.
I request the candidates to please be seated. I now invite our registrar to present the candidates for the conferment of degrees.
So all the LLM candidates shall rise. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present unto you the candidates taking degree in person as well as in absentia for the LLM degree program who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. So may I now invite the LLM candidates. Mr. Einstein R. Ms. Brinda S. Ms. Divya Bharati. Ms. Kanimori. Mr. Karthik KP. Mr. Kasi Raja M. Ms. Kavya V. Ms. Pushpavani J. Mr. Rahul Aditya S. Ms. Roshini VC. Ms. Samyukta S. Ms. Shiny Janita. Ms. Shruti Laya. Mr. Vijay Chokalingam. Ms. Abhisha N. Ms. Ilakya K. Mr. Gaurav Patnaik. Mr. Hariharan R. Ms. Joy Sharmila. Ms. Madhurya. Ms. Mitra R. Mr. Mohan Balaji S. Mr. Narayana M. Ms. Nityashri A.S. Ms. Pooja Abhinaya G.P. Ms. Rajalakshmi R. Rajan. Ms. Rinusri A.S. Ms. Saktiswari, yes. Ms. Neha G. Ms. M.N. Sri Vaishnavi. Ms. Vaishali K.R. Ms. Vijayalakshmi A. Ms. R. M. Abhinaya, Ms. Aishwarya, Ms. Anish Jensia, Mr. Harish Kumar Yes, Mr. M. Jiva, Ms. Nikita Babu, Ms. P.S. Nivartana, Mr. Sayantan Gayan, Mr. Muhammad Nawaz, Ms. S. Nishita. So the list of graduates who are receiving their degrees in absentia: Anumalda Sumasri, Siddharth Shekhar, Arul Arasan, Guru Kanti, and Sasmita. All the candidates for BA LLB honors shall rise. Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the candidates taking degree in person as well as in absentia for the BA LLB honors degree program who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree. Ms. Abhirami S. Ms. A. S. Aishwarya. Ms. Deepta. Mr. Ganesh Chandran. Ms. Gangadaram Jagadish Purvi Pillai. Ms. A. Hemashri. Mr. J. Aditya. Ms. V. Jivika. Ms. S. K. Kavya. G. S. Mahalakshmi. Mr. Manoj Arvind. Ms. R. Mimi Darshana. Mr. Mohammad Ryan. Mr. Mridul Satiswaran. Miss. Mr. M. Naveen. Ms. Niveda Shri T.S. Ms. Urja R. Nair. Mr. P. Parthasarathi. Mr. Prabal Karthikeyan. Mr. R. Pranav. Ms. Rajeta Shukla. Mr. P. R. Rakesh Kumar. Mr. Richard Alvin Raj. Mr. Ritish Kumar. Ms. Rutika Srivatsava. Ms. Ruyamur Jain Kapai. Mr. Sachin. Mr. K. Sanjay. Ms. Suhasini Bhattacharji Chowdhury. Ms. Vagisha Tiwari. Ms. Vishalini, Ms. M. Yasoda, Ms. K. J. Yarini, Ms. Shreya Malik, Mr. Sibi Shagan, Mr. Bandi Tarun Bhagavat. So the list of graduates receiving the degree in absentia: Ms. Aisha Sharif, Ms. Anushka Bhatt, Mr. Aryaman Keshav, Ms. Asim Agarwal, Mr. Avi Kaushik, Mr. Harish Krishnan, Mr. Mudit Mani, Ms. Vaigay Ratna, Mr. Tarun Raj, Ms. Fandan Priya Brayendra Singh, Mr. Varun Karthik, and Mr. Akash. All the BCom LLB candidates shall rise, please. Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the candidates taking degree in person as well as in absentia for the BCom LLB Honours Degree Program who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree. Mr. Akash R. Nair, Mr. V. Abhijit, Ms. Aishwarya Madanan, Ms. Anika Mittal, Ms. Anushri Rawat, Mr. Ayush Gaur, Ms. Dhanapriya, Ms. Nyadal Rani, Mr. K. M. Gokul Shankar, Mr. Govind Dheer, Ms. K. K. Hem Sukirta, Ms. Jayashri M, Ms. Kanishka, Ms. Kaumudi Deshpande, Mr. Kiran Raj, Ms. Mahasri, Ms. Mangai Madhumita, Mr. Mehul Saravanan, Mr. Muhammad Adnan Sami, Ms. Maurya, Ms. V. Neha, Ms. Nehal Jain, Mr. Nathan Priyan Stephen, Ms. E. Ovia, Ms. D. Priyanka, Mr. N. Rahul, Ms. Sanjana Tejeshwini, Ms. Shruti K, Ms. D. Shuganti, Ms. G. S. Smita, Mr. Sriram Surat Kumar K. Mr. Tarun Mishra. Ms. Tulasi L. Ms. Udita S.K. Kotak. Ms. Vigasini A.K. Mr. K.P. Vishwanath. Ms. G. Yuvashri. Mr. Soundarraj A. Mr. P. Mugilan. Graduates receiving the degree in absentia, Ms. Madhumita Meera Balaji, Shamima, Suganti, and SPG Kartiga. Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the candidates in person as well as in absentia who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to be awarded the medals.
I invite our Honorable Chief Guest to join our Honorable Chancellor for the conferment of awards.
The first rank in LLM, Corporate and Securities Law Program, goes to Ms. Brinda S. The next graduate has got 3 awards. First rank The next graduate has got 3 awards. First rank in BA LLB Honours Program, Women Topper of the batch of 2025, and Professor K. Govindarajan Endowment Medal in the Civil Procedure Code, Ms. Rajeta Shukla. Now on to second rank in BA LLB Honours Program, Ms. Mimi Darshana. Third rank in BA LLB Honours Program, Mr. Mohammad Rayan. So the next graduate has got 2 medals. First rank in BCom LLB Honours Program and C.K. Rajan Endowment Medal in Constitutional Law, Ms. Aishwarya Madanan. Yes, again this candidate has got 2 awards. Second rank in BCom LLB Honours and Professor K. Govindara Endowment Medal in Law of Contracts, Mr. Mohammad Adnan Sami. Third rank in BCom LLB Honours Program and Professor N. Manohar Memorial Award in International Law goes to Ms. Nyadal Rani. Professor K. Govindarajan Endowment Medal for the Civil Procedure Code, Ms. Deepta. The Karur Vaisya Bank Endowment Medal for Banking Law, Ms. Yarini. The Karur Vaisya Bank Endowment Medal for Banking Law again, Ms. Neha V. the Karur Vaisya Bank Endowment Medal again for banking law, Mr. Tarun Mishra.
I request the graduates to kindly rise for the pledge. I humbly request our Honorable Chancellor to administer the pledge.
We shall, in thought, word, and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest, in the discharge of our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote the unity, integrity, and secular ideals of our Constitution.
Please be seated. I now request our Registrar to present the Register of Graduates to our Honorable Chancellor for his signature. I request our Honorable Chancellor to dissolve the convocation.
I dissolve this convocation.
I request our Registrar to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundaresh, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Shushruth Arvind Dharmadhikari, the Chief Justice of the Madras High Court and Chancellor of the Tamil Nadu National Law University, Honorable Mr. Justice R. Suresh Kumar, Judge, Madras High Court, respected Principal District Judge and members of the District Judiciary, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor V. Nagaraj, distinguished members of the General Council, Executive Council, Academic Council and the Finance Committee, esteemed deans and faculty members, proud parents, dear graduates, members of the press and media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion of the 7th Annual Convocation Ceremony of the Tamil Nadu National Law University. At the outset, I extend our deepest gratitude to our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Justice Sundaresh, for gracing this occasion and for his inspiring presence and words of wisdom which will undoubtedly guide our graduates as they embark on their professional journeys. I express my sincere thanks to Honorable Justice S.A. Dharmadhikari, Chief Justice of the Madras High Court and Chancellor of our university, for presiding over this ceremony and for his constant guidance and support to this institution. I place on record our heartfelt appreciation to our Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. V. Nagaraj for his visionary leadership and tireless efforts in steering this university towards excellence. My sincere thanks are also due to all the distinguished members of the General Council, Executive Council, Academic Council and the Finance Committee for their continued support, governance and commitment to the growth of this university. I extend a warm note of appreciation to our respected deans and all the faculty members of Tamil Nadu National Law University whose dedication, scholarship and hard work has made this convocation a grand success. I also thank all our administrative staff, including the finance officer, the assistant registrars, for their meticulous planning and seamless execution of this event. A special word of thanks to our graduates who have traveled from different parts of the country at short notice to be here today. Your perseverance and achievements make this occasion truly meaningful. I also extend my gratitude to your parents and your families and relatives for their unwavering support and encouragement. I acknowledge with thanks the valuable assistance of the police personnel and the members of the press and media for their cooperation and coverage of this event. My appreciation also goes to the photographers and videographers for capturing these memorable moments and to the royal decorators for their excellent arrangement of the stadium, stage and auditorium arrangements. I would also like to thank our students of Tnnlu whose enthusiasm and voluntary support contributed significantly to the smooth conduct of this ceremony. Finally, I thank each and everyone present here for being part of this significant occasion and for contributing in your own way to this success. Thank you, one and all.
I request everyone to kindly raise for the national anthem. I request everyone to kindly remain standing for the reverse procession to start.